Welcome to Smokey Approved, and on this one we have a highly requested record. It is from an artist I've not listened to. His name is Swindle. The record is called Blow Your Trumpet, and it features a lot of people that I've either gotten into now that I've started doing these reactions, or some people that I am just watching their career and hoping for big things. And then Akala is somebody that I know from really talking. Like I've seen him do like BBC interviews, or just like when people try and be disrespectful to like African American or African culture, or just subcultures of places, and try and just be disrespectful. I've seen him kick people's ass with his words. So I'm just like, oh, I've seen him around, but just not really rhyming. And then I've seen one, I believe it's a Fire in the Booth, or it was a BBC freestyle. I don't know if they're all the same, but from my memory, I've seen one of those. And then I've now done Koji Radical as a singer, and then a Daily Duppy. So this is going to be interesting because I don't know what I'm going to get now. So yeah, let's check this one out. Thank you for the suggestion, and let's see how this goes.
Yo, they say no man is an island, but I left Ireland, had to do my thing. If I sense any sign in your eye that you're trifling, it's by no fuss and no fighting. See, no.
I'm just going to be completely honest off the rip. What the fuck are we doing with this beat? We got all these rhymers on it, and we're doing this. It just sounds fucking so aggressive. Like, yeah, I guess if you have premier rhymers, you could do a beat like this, but damn, man. This shit better drop crazy.
But I left Ireland, had to do my thing. If I sense any sign in your eye that you're trifling, it's by no fuss and no fighting. See, no, they drops the same already. Seen the bust downs and chains already. Save your drip, made it rain already. Pissed off, come a cup, couldn't take more Henny. Let's discuss it. Wanna tell lies to the public. Cool, if you like it, I love it. But true, I'm that guy in the fun.
Yo, this fucking beat is trash. If it wasn't motherfuckers that could rhyme using this beat would never fucking be used. Except for like a drum and bass session, maybe. But even that is still a little too slow for that. But still, like, fuck, man. Oh, this is gonna be a long one.
Function, spit fire, leave shit alight like a Bunsen burner. Man, I grew beef, you don't want this burger. Money filthy, you're disgusting earner.
That's not a Bunsen burner. That's a goddamn torch with the fucking butane. It was technically a butane lighter. Fucking, obviously, you can't pull a fucking Bunsen burner out of your fucking coat. So, yeah, all right, I'm going to let it slide. But just, I guess I'm saying something because the line doesn't match up with the visual. But the line works despite the visual. I got thrown off. I'm really just upset about the beat. Oh, my God.
Word up, that's your luck, it's gone further. Do a man like Klashnikov, it's murder. Getting door on the front end. Can't take man for a prick, no phone, I don't need no horns, I blow my own trumpet. Thank roll for the funding. Only bro knows how it's rolled into hundreds. Lizzie gone roll pink notes in abundance. Did all my bicep curls and my lunges. True say you ain't yourself when you're hungry.
Coldest, I don't know how you ain't noticed. Without gets, there ain't no list. Your new shit's like my old shit. Your old shit was just soul shit. Hold it. Who wants smoke, I roll it. Who wants rope, I hold it. Let's play hangman. How do I know you ain't got no hearts? X-ray and scan. Them man haven't been
This is what I think this is what forced you motherfuckers to become such good rhymers while getting slept on by everybody else. Having to rhyme on beats like this requires you to grow a precision with your words that just does not come otherwise, because you have to be really good with your words to make a motherfucker sit through this shit if they already don't like the beat. And because I respect the people that are about to rhyme, like on a like rhyming level, that I'm just like, yeah, I'm willing to fucking sit through this shit. But fuck, man, I hate this beat. This is terrible. It's terrible.
X-ray and scan. Them man haven't been transparent, but I know the minerals they've got missing. Indirect after indirect, just bare subliminals they've got written. I don't want to play fill in the blanks, I'd rather play fill up the bank. Easy, think up a plan. Meet me, pick up a shank. BP, fill up the tank. I was in the cold, no comfort. Grade 8s in music, that's why I can blow my own trumpet. What you got? I got news for the public. What else? I got views for the pundit. I'm a sellout, I ain't got room for 100.
Am I wrong in thinking that this might actually just be like a grind beat that is just made by like a guy that fucking makes grind beats? Because I'm like, it takes skill to make this beat. Like, don't like when I say it's a trash beat, I'm just like, this is nothing close to the realm of what I expected. And because it's such, to me, it's a jarring beat. That's why I keep talking about it. Fuck.
I can only look down on people who gossip. I stay 22 rumors above them. Fuck.
I'm just gonna point out now this was not a good idea on Akala's behalf for me to now hear this, because I've heard all of these people outside of this except Swindle and Akala. And unless Swindle is just the producer and this is like a DJ Khaled setup, then I'll never hear him rhyme. But Akala, I've only heard him rhyme and I forgot how he sounds. And I just know that like he's really good with his words. That's all I can fucking base this off of. So like, Jesus Christ, if he doesn't have a good verse, like everybody's had a good verse so far. Like Nex's verse is fucking crazy. Gets' verse is fucking crazy. But it's only crazy because they're having to work against such a crazy backdrop musically. Oh my God.
Yo. When the beat it just drops and you screw in your face and you're blowing your top. A shot, no fighter could block. A weight, nobody could smoke.
Okay. I was talking my shit, but he started it off proper.
Beats we are burning them, London to Birmingham. Of course you have heard of them, fellas. The shellers were permanent. Jump on this plane, but just man for the turbulence. Plane we observing on so far above that it gets kinda burdensome. Someday you're not ready for shows that we're serving them. Food for your foot like I'm swallowing, murdering, gurgling on your own blood and it's curdling. Your stomach is weaker than worthless. My word on it, I'm earning it. It's scriptures I spit, they're just learning it. Street shit and deep shit like ancient Egypt and free clips. Like read this and take in your teachers. If he flips then break face of idiots. He's quick to make pace cause he's sick. And these pricks that gave chase but he slips. Not a day in your life, I'll tell you these grips. Blood the grip on the track better than V6. And when I've written a rap, I'll tell you these dicks. They couldn't bust if they gave them free chicks. A whole load of crumpet. No bro, you don't blow your trumpet. I roll over dances. I throw loads of punches. Dickheads and lunches.
Back, give me space, give me. God.
See, this is why I be upset. You got the ability to not only, we are our fourth MC in now, and you not only have the ability to provide a beat and backdrop for this motherfucker Koji to fucking just, that music sounds so beautiful. And the Kala section was a little bit better than Gets' section. Gets' section was still a little rough. But this one for fucking Koji is just, somebody bat this man. What the fuck is going on? Somebody needs to explain to me. Unless this is a grime record or a grime drum and bass hybrid, I'm fucking upset at this beat so much. I'm so upset.
With me, why they never want war with me? Why they never want spar with me? I been around for a sec. I need TLC like left eye. When shit got peak, man left eye. Now my heart turn black like West Snipes. Sniper, watch your man shed skin like fight.
I'd like to point out, like, if anybody's like actually watching this shit and you're like an actual like young rhymer or like a kid that's just like checking this out for the first time, I don't know why your parents are letting me watch you or letting you watch me. Like, let's just clear that up. I have no idea. But now that you're here, a skill set that I don't think is going to get taught is when you're rhyming, sometimes everything doesn't have to rhyme exactly, or it doesn't have to be the exact word. So when he says something about black-eyed, like West Snipes, the name is Wesley Snipes. So to change his name to West Snipes to make sure that it fits for your rhyme, like, it's perfectly okay to do shit like that, and a lot of people don't do that, and then some people have a really good way of doing that like makes their music just like, fuck, man, like people just aren't utilizing that. It's a skill that, like, if you pay attention, is being used.
Drop two bars when I like her. No coming back like Riker. All that drip, but you're not impressive. Spark my thoughts, pen my lessons. Man can't talk too much about blessings. Them man there might think I'm flexing.
If I'm in the studio with this nigga Koji, I'm boxing this nigga. We got a box. How the fuck you get this section of the beat? I swear to God, we're boxing. What the fuck? No, I would have fucking for sure would have loved to rhyme on this record. Come man.
Balance is always key, and sometimes we must lose in order to actually win. But it's important to stay true to oneself. for the night's darkest hour is when the light of day is closest.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Hey, you know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
You already know.
All right. So, I am definitely disappointed in the beat. If you didn't know by now, if you had no idea, but as far as the rhyming go, everybody just murdered it. Premier rhymes. I just feel like the beat just did a disservice to the MCs that we had. Now, culturally, like on your side of the world, that shit probably makes total sense, and you guys are just like, oh, this is mad. From my side of the world, nah, my ears just were not prepared for that. I really felt attacked. But I really respected the rhyme, so I'm just like, yo, everybody just like to be able to put together such precise verses against that type of music just speaks to the level of talent that they have. That's why I'm like, yo, this is crazy that their verses sound so good, but the beat that they wrote this to is just, to me, I'm just like, wow, that's what that was a choice. That was a choice. Not the correct one, but it was a choice. This is literally the first time where I'm just like, yo, I'm actually happy that's over. I could not listen to this again. Like, I could listen to Koji's part. Like, somebody chop Koji's part off. Or, fuck. Like, give me a different beat. And I could listen to all the verses. But having to sit through the beat in the beginning, just like, no. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can, if you could sit through the beat, then, hey, I approve this record for you. I approve every one of these goddamn artists. Every one except if Swindle just did a DJ Khaled, somebody's gonna have to give me another Swindle record, because I don't know how Swindle has the cachet to get all these niggas on a record and then do what the fuck he did and nobody fucked him up. How the fuck you gave Koji that end section and none of us got a fucking a section like that? Like, again, he'll get a complete pass if somebody's like, oh no, this is like grime, or like his background is drum and bass or something like that. Because if so, then it makes more sense to me. But if not, then somebody need to put that nigga in a headlock. This shit was out of line. I'm upset. Yeah, that's it for me on this one. I'm not. Hey, it's a little banter, as you guys would say. I'm just chatting a little shit. But I'm really upset. No. Yeah, I gotta end it. I'm out of here. Thank you.